Ketika teknologi artificial intelligence AI merambah berbagai aspek kehidupan, dunia perbankan juga tidak ketinggalan. Menurut Toby Brown, Direktur Global Banking Solutions di Google Cloud, saat ini AI membantu perbankan bertransformasi. Dengan lebih dari 20 tahun pengalaman di bidang perbankan, sebelum akhirnya bekerja di Google Cloud, Toby Brown paham betul bahwa utamanya AI digunakan untuk mendorong pertumbuhan pendapatan institusi perbankan. Selain itu, konsumen juga harus diuntungkan. Seperti apa caranya? Toby Brown menjelaskan langsung kepada Antara di sela-sela Google Cloud Next 2025 di Las Vegas, Amerika Serikat.
So that all starts with understanding your distribution strategy and how you're evolving that as a financial institution. Of course, everything is now mobile first, right? In terms of how consumers are consuming financial services. And then also you have embedded finance, right? Where everyone is thinking about how to embed your products and services outside the four walls of your bank or your financial institution. On the Google Cloud side, we work with a lot of financial institutions on the distribution piece using Apigee. So like Bank BRI in Indonesia is a great example, right? Bank BRI, and they've been a huge, we've had long-standing partnership there in terms of using Apigee to help enable their strategy around building APIs to embed their products and services with all their partners, as well as all of the remote microfinance operations that they're doing, and that's been a great success story together. From there, it's all about AI. So you have a good high-quality data foundation. What AI models are you going to build on top of that data in order to then create that personalized experience and interactions through your channels? For us at Google Cloud, of course, we're really focused on giving you an enterprise-ready platform to do that, which for us is Vertex. So we're hugely focused on telling financial institutions that it's not about the model, right? It's about the platform. Models are going to continue changing and evolving. You're going to want to use lots of different models depending on the use case, and we really want to enable that choice for our customers. So we have a whole AI product suite called Customer Engagement Suite that helps you use AI to maintain context as customers move between channels and help make those transitions really smooth and seamless. And then it helps give your customers in your app a more human-like, natural ability to interact with it and to navigate the app, to transact and get, purchase new products and services. And then also once it does transition to a human in a contact center, Gemini is still listening and tracking that conversation. So whether it's through chat, whether it's through voice, it can now listen, it can be connected to your company documentation and knowledge system, and it can provide real-time feedback, coaching, next best conversation, and it's really powerful because I can give you a specific example. I was with a bank in Australia a few weeks ago. A customer called in and said, I have your credit card and I'm traveling to London Heathrow tomorrow. What lounge do I have access to? It's not something any agent would know off the top of their head, right? And so in the past, you would have had to put that customer on hold, go ask somebody, go look through all of your documentation and find that answer. Instead, Gemini was listening, tracking that conversation and said, oh, it's, Sapphire Lounge, Terminal 2, just making that up, but as the example. Yeah, I actually love the work we've done with Bank BRI, with Bank BRI on that front, where we used our computer vision API tied into Indonesia's, national identity kind of database. I forget what it's called, apologies. But we're basically able to now, in the remote kind of microfinance operations, right, they're able to just by using a phone in their Penang app, right, they're able to, by using a picture and facial recognition, tie that to the government ID, basically validate their identity, and then they also do the immediate underwriting of that and extend them an offer in near real time. right? So they're able to massively streamline that process by using computer vision API to do the identity validation, and then using just normal machine learning models to look at the data sets that they have around that customer and do essentially the credit risk in near real time as well, right? So that's been game changing for them in terms of accelerating that onboarding process and being able to just extend credit to customers, in minutes. Yeah, well, so it's all about agents now, right? And we're going to all, from the consumer side and from the enterprise side, be living in a agent-driven world. And so I think that's really going to transform financial services, but I think for the better. So you think about, 5 years from now in a world where, let's take retail banking as an example, consumers are going to have agents on their phone that are helping them optimize their financial lives. And then financial institutions are going to have their suites of agents that are also interacting directly with those agents and customers to help them improve their financial lives. So I think you're going to see a future where consumers are just way more empowered to improve their financial well-being. And that ties in so well to me back to just Google's overall mission, which is, organize the world's information and make it universally accessible. And then from the, enterprise side, it ties in really well to Google Cloud's mission around just accelerating your digital transformation and doing that in an AI first way.